Hey there, PCOS warrior. If you're like most women dealing with this tricky condition, you've probably heard conflicting advice about carbs. Should you cut them out completely? Embrace them? It's so confusing, right? Well, buckle up because we're about to dive into the world of carbs and PCOS. Spoiler alert, it's not about ditching carbs altogether, but choosing the right ones. In this video, I'll break down the science behind carbohydrates and their impact on PCOS symptoms. You'll learn about glycemic index, insulin sensitivity, and how tweaking your carb intake can make a real difference in managing your PCOS. Ready to become a carb connoisseur? Let's go. And we'll start with understanding glycemic index, glycemic load, and carbs. When it comes to managing PCOS, not all carbs are created equal. The key lies in understanding two important concepts: glycemic index and glycemic load. Glycemic index, the speed factor. Think of glycemic index as a carb's speed rating. It measures how quickly a food raises your blood sugar. High glycemic index foods cause rapid spikes, while low glycemic index options provide a slower, steadier release of energy. For PCOS management, you'll want to favor those low glycemic index choices. Glycemic load, the quantity question. Glycemic load takes things a step further. It considers both the glycemic index and how much carbohydrate is in a typical serving. This gives you a more complete picture of a food's impact on your blood sugar. Focusing on low glycemic load foods can help improve insulin sensitivity and hormone balance. Let's talk about putting it into practice. By choosing low glycemic index, glycemic load carbs, you're not just counting carbs, you're making smarter carb choices. This approach can lead to better weight management, more regular menstrual cycles, and reduced risk factors for diabetes and heart disease. It's about quality, not just quantity. Now I want to talk about the benefits of low glycemic index and low glycemic load diets for PCOS. If you're navigating PCOS, you've probably heard about low glycemic index and low glycemic load diets. But what's the big deal? Well, these eating plans can be a game changers for managing your symptoms. Let's start with waistline wonders. Studies show that sticking to a low glycemic index, low glycemic load diet for at least 8 weeks can significantly shrink your waist circumference and lower your body mass index. That's great news if you're looking to shed a few pounds. Hormone harmony. These diets aren't just about weight loss. They can also improve insulin sensitivity and balance your reproductive hormones. This means better menstrual regularity and overall reproductive function. Win-win. Heart health heroes. Low glycemic index and low glycemic load diets don't stop there. They can also reduce your risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease by improving your cholesterol levels and blood glucose control. Plus, the extra fiber and protein you'll be getting, that's just icing on the low glycemic index cake. Remember, small changes can lead to big results. So why not give a low glycemic index, low glycemic load diet a try? Your body might just thank you for it. So now I want to give you tips for following a low glycemic index and low glycemic load diet with PCOS. My first step is to choose the right carbs. When managing PCOS, it's not about cutting out carbs entirely. It's about choosing the right ones. Opt for complex carbohydrates like whole grains, legumes, and vegetables. These foods have a lower glycemic index and load, which means they won't cause rapid spikes in your blood sugar. Try swapping white rice for quinoa or white bread for whole grain alternatives. I personally eat a paleo diet, which is a low carb diet, and this has helped improve my health in so many ways. I like to buy a lot of my paleo items, like my favorite paleo bread from Thrive Market. I'll leave a link to that bread in the description box below. My next tip is to balance your plate. Creating a balanced meal is key. Aim to include protein and healthy fats with your low glycemic index carbs. This combination helps slow down digestion and keeps you feeling fuller for longer. For example, pair a sweet potato with grilled chicken and a side salad drizzled with olive oil. I'll leave a link to my favorite sweet potato soup that I eat every single day and how to store and freeze the soup in little cubes so that you can enjoy the soup every day if you wanted to do that. I'll also leave a link to my homemade salad dressing recipe in the description box below. My next tip is mindful portion control. While low glycemic index foods are beneficial, portion size still matters. Use the plate method. Fill half your plate with non-starchy vegetables of your choice, like steamed carrots, broccoli, or a salad, a quarter of your plate with lean protein like chicken, fish, or grass-fed red meat, and a quarter of your plate with low glycemic index carbs, like a roasted sweet potato or quinoa. This visual guide can help you maintain balanced portions without the need for strict calorie counting. And if you need help with creating a healthy plate, I have an online nutrition course that has helped many of my PCOS sisters. It has video lessons, handouts, and so much more so that you can lose weight, reduce androgen hormones, start ovulating again, and feel so much better without cutting calories and giving up your favorite foods. The link is in the description box below, so definitely go check it out. My name is Teresa. I'm a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and a health coach, and I enjoy posting videos about PCOS because it's something that I struggled with for many years of my life. I was able to reverse my PCOS with diet and lifestyle changes, and now my period is completely regular and I ovulate every month. My skin cleared up as well, and I don't get cysts on my ovaries anymore. When it comes to managing PCOS, it's not about ditching carbs altogether. It's about choosing the right ones. Low glycemic index and low glycemic load diets are going to be your new best friends, helping you tackle those pesky symptoms and improve your overall health. Remember, it's not just about the numbers on the scale, it's about feeling better, balancing your hormones, and taking control of your PCOS. So go ahead, embrace those fiber-rich, low glycemic index foods, and watch as your body thanks you. With a little know-how and some smart food choices, you've got this PCOS thing in the bag. Subscribe if you want to stay connected with me and see any new videos I post on nutrition to learn how you can achieve your health and wellness goals for muscle gain and weight loss. And if you're a woman dealing with fertility issues, I also specialize in PCOS, endometriosis, and skin issues like acne. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.